Now, this is something I don't do very often. Today's fight will involve a plague I did away with 16 years ago named Courtney McLeod, or as I refer to him, Cocksucker McLeod. But I bet you're wondering why I'm bringing a deceased plague back to life. Believe it or not, a while back, I discovered new information about McLeod, and it's quite disturbing. But before I explain what happened, let me remind you viewers about this asswipe's history. Courtney Cocksucker McLeod was an incredibly troubled individual I dealt with throughout my entire junior year of high school. He was raised by a single mother as his dad had died before McLeod even made it to a year old, although it is unclear how his dad passed away. McLeod would routinely harass me and give me, along with several others, a hard time, as well as become extremely disrespectful towards people, insult me, ridicule me, and make fun of any misfortunes or hardships I may have went through. The dude was a complete piece of shit. He was so unruly to the point where my algebra teacher called him a jackass, which I strongly agreed with. In addition, any rough times or hardships I went through throughout that entire year, I blamed all on McLeod, whether he was involved in it or not. Thankfully, he was expelled at the end of that school year and was pretty much never heard from again. Every day from June 5th, 2004 up to now that I didn't have to deal with McLeod has indeed been a great day. And it's been over 7,800 days as of September of 2025 since I've last seen this worthless pile of horse manure in person, let alone dealt with him. Not long after I launched my Def Jam Plague Wars series in August of 2007, McLeod was one of my top picks to exact revenge against. After a series of crimes he caused as a plague, on June 19, 2009, I finally defenestrated this asswipe and ended him once and for all. However, about 2.5 years ago, I discovered something very disturbing about McLeod in the real world. In early 2018, this lowlife fool committed several armed robberies, most notably one involving a pizzeria in a nearby suburb. He was put in jail without bond, and at this point I can only assume that, to this day, this worthless piece of shit is still incarcerated. Now, it was never disclosed how long McLeod was sentenced to, but since in this state Class X felonies carry a sentence of 6 to 30 years in prison, I can only assume he's serving that length of time. Hell, I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger and kill anyone, which would have pretty much sealed his fate. Of course, it would be sad seeing the employee's family lose their loved one, but at the same time it would have also all but guaranteed McLeod a life sentence. Nonetheless, as a result, this pretty much cements my and everyone else's justification of writing off this bastard. Also, on a side note, it's too bad this fool isn't 6 feet under like Jody Fry is, but I guess jail is the next best thing for somebody like Cocksucker McLeod. Today, in a rare move, I have decided to resurrect this plague, only to take him out once again. But this time, I will re-delete McLeod by using the more sophisticated method I have used in some of my more recent videos, basically by being more realistically executionary with it, for lack of a better term. This fight will, appropriately enough, take place in a metaphorical hell. You'll see why later on. But for now, let's get this party started.
Hope you like the taste of my knuckles, chump.
You're stalling. Time is money. Let's go. personally.
You got no skill. Over here, fool. You just got owned, bitch.
Get down here!
There, I sent your worthless bitch ass back to hell where you belong, you low-life piece of shit. Meanwhile, in the real world, you can stay in jail for all I care, and hopefully you don't get out for a long time, if not for the rest of your life. All I have is 4 words to say to you. Don't drop the soap. So yeah, fuck you, stupid ass cunt. Now burn in hell, bitch!
Sit, Toro, sit. Good boy.